Hi, I'm Captain Chris Daly with the Springfield Fire Department. We're hanging out with our mascots here. Let's go take a tour of Station 9.
So Captain Daly, we are standing in your rig room, your bay, whatever you guys want to call it, but this house is a little bit different because you have two separate entities right here. You have some sort of truck with a fan on it and you have your rig. Will you tell us a little bit about these two different machines that you have?
Yeah, this is called the MVU, Mobile Ventilation Unit. It's through MABUS Mutual Aid. If there's ever a fire or a lot of smoke in a large building, they can fire up the fan and clear it out. It can also be used to cool large crowds. There's a mister on it.
Chief Helms actually said that back when Obama was here, you guys were fanning people with the water from this large fan.
Yeah, it does a good job at that. You can hook up a hose to the mister portion and it'll send out cool water. This is Engine 9. It's one of the newer rigs. There'll be 3 people here, typically. And
what does the rig consist of? What's on it?
A lot of medical equipment. We got a water tank, hoses, various tools.
So a lot of people have been asking me, does every engine have a jaw of life?
No.
That's one of the biggest questions I get.
That is just the 3 trucks we have in town. They carry those for extrications typically.
And so engine is the water truck.
Exactly, yeah.
And truck is more of the tools.
The aerial ladder and tools, yes.
Okay. Well, do you think you could take us inside and show us a little bit about, I know it's a little house, but you guys make do, right?
Exactly.
So Captain, before we go inside, you actually mentioned something. You guys do some sort of smoke alarm install, and I think the community would really love to hear this. What is this initiative system you guys do?
Yes, the Springfield Fire Department partners with Red Cross, and we have kits here where we can install smoke detectors or carbon monoxide alarms. We've got the combo alarms that are good for 10 years. So people would contact Red Cross or fire safety, and we can get those installed for you.
And so the crew just goes over there and puts in a smoke alarm?
It's typically lower income houses or people in need. So, yeah, we do
that's really awesome that you guys do that. I think it's special.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain, we are now inside Station 9, and I can already tell it's a little bit different of a layout than our typical houses that we've done so far. Kind of give us a tour. What does Station 9 look like, and what makes it unique?
This is a little bit older station. It was built in 1974. This is the living room where we train and watch TV, and then you can mosey into the kitchen area. They're hard at it, studying. It's kind of a smaller kitchen. Each morning we'll go to the store and get what we need for the day.
That seems like kind of every house does that. Would you say that's pretty?
For the most part, yeah. Due to lack of space, we just have the one fridge. They just got us a new fridge, so we make that work. Here is sleeping quarters. We get some lights. Each guy will have their own bunk and little space to read or listen to music, whatever they want to do.
And so this is just for the firefighters. You're going to show us where the captains are at.
Correct.
After
yes.
this, right?
Yeah. This will be drivers and firefighters. Yep.
Okay. What are the little lockers above their beds?
That's just for your personal belongings. If you got extra stuff, not a lot of guys use them. They usually use the bigger ones over there. But.
And we actually walked past this hallway, this door in the hallway. I want to bring attention to this. I hear this is where you keep the geese's outfit that made an appearance at the beginning of this segment.
They used to be there. We've taken them out to the rig room. It's getting a couple tubs now. So
to give us the rundown on these geese and on, you dress them?
We do. They're kind of the mascots of Station 9. They were donated by some kind ladies in the 70s. So we have 2 outside, and we usually dress them for the holidays or seasons.
And who's in charge of dressing them?
Usually the lower guy, whoever that is for the day.
So if anybody's ever driving by and they see a firefighter out there dressing the geese, that's why.
Exactly, yeah.
Has anybody ever tried to steal the geese?
I've heard rumors of some people while they're out and about, but they're very heavy and they like their home here, so it's probably best to leave them alone.
Well, Chris, do you think you could tell us a little bit more? I'm curious as to the area that you serve, because every house serves a very different type of area. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Here's Station 9 on the map. These are the 4 sections we cover. Typically, we can go as far west as Curran. We'll cover for them sometimes. North to Washington, east to MacArthur, and southern city limits.
And Captain, don't you also have an agreement with Curran in place where you assist if needed? These rigs can go outside of the limits if needed?
Yes, of course. That's more kind of along the lines of the mutual aid I mentioned with the MVU. Thank you for checking out Station 9. We are located at 2405 South Chatham Road. And one last message from one of our newest firefighters, Austin Eads.
If you have any interest in joining our team, please scan the QR code below to apply to be a firefighter with the City of Springfield. I can attest it's the best job in the world.